In 2016, I visited Logishin, Belarus, the shtetl where my great-grandfather, Mayer Klausner, was from. Our first stop was the local school's history room. Teacher Svetlana is interested in preserving Jewish history. She took us to what remains of the Jewish cemetery. It was so overgrown that you could hardly see most of the gravestones. All over Eastern Europe, there are Jewish cemeteries in disarray because of what the Nazis, the Soviets, and nature have done. It was sad that there are no Jews left to care for it. Svetlana and her students had cleared away brush several times, but nature has its way. I told Svetlana I wanted to help her preserve the cemetery. Svetlana promised to measure the perimeter of the cemetery so a fence could be built. She would also ask the mayor for help cleaning it up. Unexpectedly, I went back to Belarus in 2017. I was totally surprised to see that Mayor Valeri had gotten volunteers to clear a lot of the underbrush and trees. Once again, our Gentile allies had come through for us. Logishin's Catholics have a long history of resistance to injustice. The Nazis burned to death 6 Catholic families that were found to be hiding Jews, and their Catholic church was one of a very few that remained untouched during the Soviet era. The cemetery is 100 by 100 meters, or about 1.5 football fields. We discussed the fence and decided to go with a modular, concrete over iron fence that is very popular in Belarus. Rehabilitating the cemetery will honor our ancestors, be a symbol of resistance to intolerance and the persistence of Jewish culture, and will be used by Logishin teachers to reflect on these issues with their students. The cost for removing the rest of the organic material and installing the fence is $5,600. After that's done, we'll inventory the gravestones. Please help us preserve the cemetery with a contribution. You can make a donation at youcaring.com/save the cemetery. Every bit will help.